Hi, everyone. Welcome to Introduction to Personality. My name is Dr. Stewart. I'm going to be your instructor for this course. I am the full-time faculty at the Kingman campus, so you can catch me over there if you are in Kingman. If not, you can always Zoom with me, call me, whatever you need. I wanted to go over a few things with you as we get started for this course. The first thing is this is kind of like the home page where you're going to be navigating throughout kind of everything you need to do. So the first thing that I wanted to go over is the Start Here folder, because that's kind of what you're going to do to get started. Of course, you found this video since you're watching it now. The second thing in here is the Padlet. This is your first assignment that you're going to create. What it is basically a way for all of us to kind of get to know each other. I've already started us off. So here is a photo of myself and the other Dr. Stewart, who is the lead faculty of the Social Behavioral Sciences in the Bullhead City campus. He is also my amazing husband. So I have a photo of him here. I didn't list anything about myself here because I do have information in the instructor contact, but I do want you guys to list something. So the way that you do this is you can either double click on the screen and this will pop up and you can upload an image and then write something. Or you can come down here and push on this little plus sign and it does the same thing. What I want you guys to put in here is a photo of yourself. And then I want you guys to write one or maybe two sentences of just one thing you want to share. It doesn't have to be a paragraph and it shouldn't be a bio. Just something that you want the class, to kind of get to know you with and just kind of start us off by getting to know one another. So that is going to be your first assignment and that can be done on this screen. The second thing in here, besides the Padlet, is the MCC resources. So if you need help with anything, this is a tab to kind of come to see what resources are available to you. The first thing here is Better Mind. MCC is partnered with Better Mind, which is a mental health counseling service that allows our students to get mental health help for free. So what you guys can do is you can go to bettermind.com. If you click on this image, it will take you to the registration page. If you want to just go to the homepage of Better Mind, you can click on this link. But you can get registered by entering your MCC student email. And that will set you up with a counselor and it'll give you some information and live sessions if you do need help. And they work with students about anything. It can be, how to get organized in a class, to dealing with anxiety, depression, anything like that. So it's a great service that we are offering students. The other links that we have down here are, links to our library. So if you need any help, you can contact the library. They also have the Student Success Center here, which is tied to the library where you can find tutors. So if maybe you're needing some extra math help or maybe APA formatting help or someone to look over your paper, you can definitely set up tutoring either at the library in the Success Center or online tutoring is offered as well. Other things that maybe you need help with are technology issues. Maybe you run into something with maybe logging into your account or a password problem. You can contact the help desk and they will help you out with that. Other things we have here is your code of conduct or maybe the handbook you want to look over, something like that. We do have links to other, things at MCC that you might need help with. So that is all in the Start Here folder. The second thing that I wanted to go over are your course resources. So if you click on this, it will take you to our syllabus. I highly recommend that you download this and review it. Everything that you need to know about the class is in the syllabus. So my contact information is listed there. I'll also show you where you can find it on the homepage. If you want to know what we're doing in 3 weeks, you can look at the syllabus and you can see everything outlined there. It also gives you, dates and assignment due dates, different assignments we're going to be completing, when your, term projects are going to be due, all that good stuff will be on the syllabus. Our textbook for this class is this Rebel for Personality, and there are a few different ways you can access this. I have the SKU down here. If you want the instant access, this is the SKU for that. It will give you basically a year's worth of access to this book online. If you want, actual physical copy, you can get it as well. If you do buy the ebook link, I give you the information in terms of how to sign up for that. So you can click on this link and it will take you to our dashboard and you can sign up There's nothing to complete in the online shell. It's really just a textbook. So this is kind of what it looks like if you do buy the ebook. It will give you all the different chapters that you can read through, but there's nothing that's going to be turned in on the Pearson online. Everything's going to be through Canvas. So that information is there if you do buy the ebook one. The other thing that I have on here is APA citation and formatting. So if you have any questions about APA, maybe need a refresher, or maybe you forgot how to do something, you can always click here. It'll take you to information about how to format APA. And then the last thing here is the online etiquette review. It's really just courtesy, just to remind you what you should and should not be doing in terms of how we communicate online with one another. And that could be through email, that could be through discussions, all that. All right, the next one is the instructor contact. So if you need to get a hold of me, this is a really great resource of how you find it. My phone number is here. The best way to contact me is through Canvas or through email. So my email is listed here. You can always go to your inbox, compose a message to me via Canvas, and it sends it to my Canvas webmail as well as my email through the school. If you want to get a hold of me through office hours, I have office hours in the Kingman campus on Thursdays. I always ask that if you are going to come to my office hours, that maybe you give me a heads up before, just so I know that you're coming at a certain time. And also I can prepare myself. So if you want to go over part of the term project, or you want to go over a specific question in a chapter, just let me know and I can kind of prepare. So I'm not trying to find everything and, kind of taking up your time. If you also want to meet via Zoom, I have a Zoom link that we can, schedule that as well. My bio is listed here, so if you want to know a little bit about me, that is there. And then I just have a couple photos, me and my husband, again, at one of the MCC events last year. And then this is our awesome French Bulldog, Mochi Man, out on the boat. He loves to go on the boat. His name is Mochi, but we call him Mochi Man, or we call him a lot of things, but that's mostly what we call him. All right. So that's how you can get in contact with me. Another way to get in contact with me or the entire class is through the course cafe. If you have a question, like a general question for the class, maybe it's about a discussion question, or maybe it's about our term project, and you want to ask it to the entire class, you can come here and type it out and submit it. Just to let you know that I will see it as well as the entire class. So if it's something personal, go ahead and send me a direct message. Otherwise, if you want the entire class to see it and respond, you can put it here. And then the last thing that I'm going to go into, because I go into the term project at a later date, we can go into that, is the course modules. And this is really how you're going to navigate each week when you kind of sign on. So when you get here, you're going to go to the course module page, and everything will be listed out in terms of, the dates and when you should be completing these. So when you first log on, you'll be able to view the first module, but you won't be able to view the second module until the next week when it opens up. But I do have the dates there, so you can kind of keep that on track. So you just click onto the photo and it'll take you to the first module. And every single module is going to be set up the same way, so you can kind of get used to it and how to navigate. So the first thing that you should do is watch the overview module video. This will tell you kind of exactly what you're supposed to be doing in the class, and kind of give you an outline of what you're expected to do that week. The learning objectives are everything that you should be taking away from that chapter. So hopefully you'll be able to understand and have all these objectives down by the time you finish. And then the next thing is the read and review. So everything you're going to read and review before you do any of the assignments. I have the PowerPoint slides here if you need them. Any other, links or videos to watch. This is this APA citation and formatting guide. So we're going to have an APA formatting quiz this week, so I put that in there for you. And then anything else in terms of videos that you should be watching will be listed here. So the first video is measuring personality, and this is a crash course video. So go ahead and watch this. And then after everything is done and the read and review, you can go to your assignments, and then all of them will be listed here. So your first week, you're going to have a few things. You're going to have your discussion question, your quiz, which you'll have both of those things every week. And then a couple more things, just because it's the first week, is their syllabus quiz, your APA format quiz, and then that pad that I talked about. So if you click on this, it'll take you directly to the assignment. So this is what our discussion boards look like, and it gives an outline of kind of what you're supposed to do there. And I do go over that in the module 1 video, so I won't do that again here. But that's kind of what is expected every week and what you should be doing. So the only other thing that I would say is just make sure that you're logging in a few times a day, a few times a week, and just making sure, that you're looking over everything. I will post announcements every week, kind of outlining, what we're doing that week and anything that I want you guys to kind of be aware of. If anything else comes up, I will post announcements, maybe later on in the week as well. And that should be kind of a good way to get you started. So welcome to the class. I'm excited to have you here, and I will look forward to seeing you guys in Module 1. All right, bye.